Hey guys, I'm Eric Lee and you're watching 31 and Counting. And if you're new to this channel, what we like to do is talk about what products can help elevate your platform, whether it's any social media like Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube itself. And today I have what I think is one of the best bang for your bucks, and this is going to be a slider. Check it out. What's up, happy people? Today I'll be reviewing the Zecti or Zecti. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but it's a camera slider and it's very, very affordable. And as soon as I seen this, it really caught my eyes, especially anyone who wants a nice, smooth transitional shots. This is pretty much a go-to. So when we open it up, the first thing we're going to see is the manual. And that's the model number right there, support. Inside you'll see pretty much the same stuff, just in different languages, talking about some of the parts, but like most things, look at that. So this gives you kind of how you can attach your camera and how you can use this in different methods. Like most things, you probably don't need the manual for camera gear for the most part, but I would say hold on to it because, well, it's always a good idea to have a reference on what you can and can't do with this slider. So the little tools that come with it, this is probably the most important tool that most of us will need. It's just a converter for size when it comes to hooking up this to your tripod or whatever. It has a bigger hole than what your tripod normally has as the middle point. Inside of here, okay, focus. Inside of this are grooves that allow you to screw on to your tripod, and then allows you to place the slider on top of it. Then this will just screw right in here. I'll show you guys how to assemble it in a little bit. Okay, so let's actually get a closer look at this slider. All right, so here's the name brand right on top. Look at that, nice and crisp. It has a self leveler and it has a tension reduction knob. So all this does is allow you to slide back and forward smoothly, or if you tighten it up, it'll be a little bit more stiff. And the more you tighten it up to the point where you can lock it in place. Pretty self-explanatory. All the parts are built actually fairly nice. All of it unscrews. These legs unscrew. Little rubber stoppers for friction, so that way this doesn't slide around. There's a bottom shot, and you can see the sliders or casters that are used. And look at the carbon fiber. Look at that. I hope you can pick it up in the camera how nice that carbon fiber looks. And it's just overall is a very, very nice, very polished product. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Look at that. So this is just for transitional shots, and I'm going to show you a little bit what you can do with this. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much the rig. Right here I have, sorry about that. Right here I have a little turtle in the foreground, and the way this works, it just allows you to shoot an image smoothly like this. Also, if you want, you can rotate the camera. That's my window. And place it as such and slide into frame as you get closer and closer to the turtle. That simple. Hey guys, so that was the unboxing and the first looks at how to set it up and what you could do with this platform. Now I have it mounted onto my tripod right here, and this is just in a horizontal placement, but if you can see, there's two holes on each side, which allows you to mount this vertically and horizontally, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. So right now I have it set up the easiest configuration, and I'm using the smaller of the two holes. But if I want to use the larger hole, there's a small converter right here, but I at the moment don't see a reason for you to need to use it. So I'm gonna hang on to this in case I do in the future, but right now the way it's set up, it fits directly onto pretty much any one of your tripods that you have at the house. Now the way you use it can vary. I mean, it's pretty much left to the imagination, especially if you have a ball joint like this on your tripod. You can get your vertical this way without mounting to the top, and you can just tilt and do whatever you want to get some cool, or however, whatever creativity you have, you can showcase it using this slider, and pretty much it's just left to what your imagination is. Now, one of the downfalls, or I guess one of the negatives or cons to having this product is it's not motorized. That means it's gonna take a little bit of time for you guys to get used to smoothly sliding this and finding that sweet spot, because if it's too loose, it slides too fast. If it's too tight, then it might get a little rough when you sliding it. So it's just gonna take a little bit of time for you guys to adjust it and pretty much play with it. I don't think you need to get a motorized one, but if you could swing it, the motorized ones are really, really cool, but this will just be good in your bag, and when you need to use it, it's available. You don't have to charge it, and it's always ready. That's the only thing I can see that's I guess a negative, but still, it's really affordable. And speaking about affordability, I'm gonna tell you the cost of it. As of now, when I bought it, it was $49, right under 50. I checked Amazon this morning before recording this video, and it's $55 now. So I guess the cat's out of the bag, but it's still very affordable, and it's a steal if you're asking me, if you have to have those transitional shots. So before I continue any further, I want to give you the opportunity now to smash that like button. I mean, really turn it blue, just knock it out. And subscribe if you're new to this channel and you want to see content like this of affordable products every week. I'm your guy. So what I'm going to end this video with is probably some more transitional shots, probably outside, letting you see what I can do in my short period of time using this. You guys, we out.